press it. Oh, it's already started. That's awkward. Okay. I keep making these awkward moments for myself. Um, Hi. Um, I'm Brittany. Again, still doesn't matter. It's been a while since I did a thing because I've been kind of busy, which isn't really much of an excuse, but I have been, so. And plus, nobody's watching anyway. This is kind of just for my enjoyment, my entertainment. Um, anyway, today I'm not gonna sing, I'm not gonna do a sermon. I'd actually like to read something that I wrote to my future husband. um, Now I have slight experience in poetry, but it's mostly like it's really dark stuff. I'm not like from like back in the day when I was depressed. I'm not even gonna lie, I was depressed. Um, and then I have like some more like encouraging things, stuff like so. I have like 3 notebooks of this stuff. Like, oh, this way. Yeah, that's all. Um, but it doesn't rhyme. They never do. Anyway, um, I've just been struggling a lot um, with waiting, with submission to God, and just what He has planned for me. And this has been helping me. I've been writing letters um, to my man of God, who I do not know. Um, and I'm still. I'll tell my testimony one day, but I'm still in I guess you could say, a healing process. Um, I made a lot of mistakes, and so now I have to pay for those, and that comes through struggling, struggling, with purity, struggling with um, all these scars that I caused in my heart, and so I know that a husband will come when God is done with me, but for now I'm married to Christ, which I am very content in. But because I have skin, flesh, um, I do still desire to be married. I desire children, not now, of course, because I'm a little young, but I do desire to be married. I do, I do get lonely, obviously. It's really awkward to say, but, yeah, so I'm going to read one of the letters I wrote, on one of the nights when I was feeling pretty lonely. I also have a list of baby names. I don't want that many kids, but just a little brainstorming. um, okay, so I wrote this on Halloween, so I'm gonna read it to you. Well, actually, I'm reading it to myself because nobody watches this, but I find myself to be entertainment, so I'm gonna read it. Okay, to my husband, I miss you. 17 years in, and I have yet to call you mine. But I know you're there and that you're coming for me soon. I've been getting ready. Our number one has been teaching me about submission and love. He even brought me a godly woman to mentor me, and I know that as I'm growing, so will you. And someday our hearts will meet, but only at the center of God. When we meet, I pray I know you by God. I can't wait to fall in love with the God in you. My heart is anticipating the day already. It's so strange to have such contentment with Christ as my bridegroom, yet no, he prepared you just for me. Isn't our God amazing and selfless? He could have kept us all to himself. He certainly had the right, but because of his sacrificial love, he gives a piece of us to each other that we may become one. My heart smiles at the vision of our wedding day. I just want you to know that I don't care where it's at or who's there, as long as we, you, I, and Christ, are present. I know that you will be the strength to my weaknesses and my secondary source of comfort. These past 7 months, I've come to learn and gain a lot, so I feel it must be cemented that no matter how much I love you, you are not the one and you never will be. Christ is and will forever be my only number one, and you, my love, will, while important, can only ever be a distant second. And I expect you to think nothing more of me either, for we both know who loved us from creation. Still, you hold a significant piece of my heart, reserved only for you. While I can admit I've had my share of mess ups and misguidings, no other man is worthy to take your place. My heart belongs only to you, and my body is a gift locked away only to be presented on our wedding night. I have struggled with my purity, but through recommitment, this body belongs to only you as a sacred gift between husband and wife. I love you so dearly, even not knowing who you are, but I know you are all that I need, and everything God is in you. Good is in you. I am yours, and you are mine. I love that more than anything. The thought of being one with you until the day we return home. It's beyond beautiful. Anyway, I just want you to know that I love you and I miss you, and that no matter how long it takes, I will wait for you. Love unconditionally, Brittany. Yeah. Okay, so um that's my poem. You know, I always have to talk after because I don't know. I don't think it's because I like to hear my own voice. I think it's really important things. But that was to my future husband. Oh, I wish he would hurry. It's so difficult, but I know that it's gonna be worth it. And I read that just as an encouragement to others out there because I know that even though it seems like it, I am not the only uh I'm not the only one waiting. I know he's waiting. Um, and I'm not the only super virgin, not just regular, super, like a whole like I'm married to Jesus. Like I told one guy that and he cursed me out. It was really weird. But so just let this be an encouragement. Um Sometimes I read Song of Songs. I have a poem, um, P4CM, I Will Wait for You. That helps a whole lot. Soul Ties by P4CM. That is conviction and it helps a lot. It helps me with the conviction when the lust starts to creep in, as it often does in the adolescent phases of life. Um, but yeah, so that's to my MOG. I know you're out there somewhere, and I just want you to know that I'm waiting for you. And when I get married, I'm gonna show this to you, and we can both laugh at it. And um, I don't know, just I guess that's it. I love you. I love all of you. I still don't know you, and I'm speaking to a population of one. That's me. But I love all of you. If ever, like I wind up blowing up, like like I don't know, like someone, like all those people that always blow up that are like on shows. Anyway, I don't want to be on the show, but if I ever blow up and people start watching this, just know that I love you all and it's gonna get better as I progress, I promise. This one was kind of sucky, but it'll get better. So be encouraged, be the anomaly, be different, be willing to stand up, be willing to wait. Um, team, oh, let's turn around. Team Super Virgins. Yep, that's a heart and a cross and a key because Jesus holds the key to my heart and it's at the cross. Um, okay, so that's it. This is really long, but it was a really short letter, so I guess it's my fault for talking. I'm a rambler and a laugher and several other things that you will come to find. Anyway, have a great night. Keep me in your prayers. If you have any prayer requests, inbox me. I love to pray. I love to discuss Christ. Anything at all, I am willing to listen. I'm willing to talk. Um, any of the above. So, have a great night. I love you all. But most importantly, I love Christ. So, bye.